Aerial Powers passed Caitlin Clark exchange resurfaces amid Fever signing. New Indiana Fever player, Aerial Powers had a moment with Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston in 2024. On August 23, the Indiana Fever announced that they signed veteran guard Aerial Powers to a 7-day hardship contract. This comes in the wake of Sophie Cunningham suffering a torn MCL in her right knee during the Fever's August 17 game against the Connecticut Sun. Given that Cunningham was the third Fever guard to sustain a season-ending injury, not to mention that Caitlin Clark has missed a majority of the season and still hasn't returned from her groin issue, this enabled Indiana the roster space to bring Powers on board. In addition to Powers being able to run the Fever's offense and perhaps add some timely scoring for the team, fans also might see Powers assuming the enforcer role that Cunningham became notorious for earlier in the 2025 season, as she has shown that she isn't willing to bow or back down to any of her WNBA peers. Aerial Powers' past interaction with Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston resurfaces. While Powers didn't make the 2024 WNBA All-Star team, she was still present at All-Star Weekend, which took place in Phoenix, Arizona. Powers does a good job running her YouTube channel, which has over 7,500 subscribers. Her second most viewed video is her vlogging during the 2024 All-Star Weekend, and at one point in the video, Powers sat down next to Clark and her Fever star teammate Aliyah Boston, who were sitting courtside at the skills and three-point competitions. All right, y'all, so we are here with Caitlin Clark and Aliyah Boston. I got a few questions, Powers said to the two Fever All-Stars. She then turned to Clark and said, "First All-Star, how you feel?" "It's pretty fun. Cool experience. Just trying to soak it in, honestly," Clark responded. Powers then asked Boston how she felt being in Phoenix for the All-Star festivities, and she said, "Feeling good. Second All-Star game. I mean, that's fun. Entertaining." Powers then admitted that she didn't know what else she wanted to ask Clark and Boston, which prompted Clark to respond, "Hi vlog. Give us a follow on Instagram." It's cool to see this interaction come full circle, with Powers now being Boston and Clark's teammate. Only time will tell whether Powers actually plays alongside Clark, as it's still unclear whether the Fever superstar is going to return to the court this season or if the Fever would prefer to keep her on the shelf to ensure she's fully healthy for 2026.